What's good, man? Let's get it. So, y'all already see the title of this video. We're going to get into the Lamar Jackson contract situation. And I want you to like, comment, and subscribe because right now this is just the off season. But during this upcoming season and even into the next off season and subsequent seasons, I'm giving you best content, best insight that you've seen in football in a long time, straight from an organic perspective. All right. So this one, I'm gonna take the baton from Speak for Yourself when he was talking about the Lamar Jackson contract and if he should play. I'm gonna just be brutally honest, but keep watching. Yes, he should play this year. He should not get the contract. Now, I come from two perspectives. One is history. Two, because of talent level. All right. History tells me, and I would hope that his agent is really helping him out or whoever is on his team, only because I'm hearing that it may be his mom. But history tells me that once you get the money, then your level of productivity is going to fall. And you don't got Marquise Brown to help you with your negotiations. All right. And I'm hearing that you're getting about 20 million. I would say that you cut your losses, and next year you can maybe get the exclusive franchise tag. Dak Prescott has reset the market. So regardless of what goes on, and even if you don't get the contract next year, you're going to get 40 million. Don't be greedy. Like DMX said, stop being greedy. Please do not be greedy. Please do not try to get that Patrick Mahomes contract. Please do not try to get that Dak Prescott contract. Not right now. All right? And that goes into my second reason why I think that Lamar Jackson should not worry about holding out and that he should go and should play this year. Bruh, you know what I mean? I like, because Lamar Jackson is one of my favorite players. Michael Vick used to be one of my favorite players, and Lamar Jackson is in that frame, if not better. However, you did not win the Super Bowl, and you have shown struggles in the playoffs. I will want you to earn that contract. I will want you to earn that contract because right now they have the leverage. They had the leverage, and what will hurt worse is that if you hold out, granted, I get the politics. If you want to hold out during training camp just because you don't want to get injured and you don't want the cameras on you, then that's that. And then you come back week one, you get the deal ironed out. However, I feel like they have the leverage. You don't have the wide receiver. You have not went to the Super Bowl. So they're going to underhand you compared to you win the Super Bowl. You win the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not really saying Ravens is going to win the Super Bowl, but if you win the Super Bowl, you're going to have that much leverage and you're going to have that much of a payday. And regardless, you're going to get 40 million. But you could definitely get over 48 million. That will beat out Dak Prescott's contract. Okay? But we need you to ball out and not on a regular season. You need to show the Ravens franchise what you're made of. And see, one thing I hate about the NFL is the fact that you have to get drafted. And you can get drafted to a team that, because of their record, that they're willing to pay you. Hence, Patrick Mahomes. Hence, Josh Allen up there in Buffalo. They're willing to pay you because you're coming from franchises that historically keep losing. If Trevor Lawrence has over 8-8, no, I can't even say 8-8. If he is 9-7 this year and over 9-7 next year, he's going to get a good contract only because Jacksonville has not had a good producing quarterback since Mark Brunell. All right, and they didn't really predict Mark Brunell to be the franchise quarterback. So they would feel like, all right, we got one, we got our first round guy, just like how the Bills felt with Josh Allen. Let's keep him around. However, the Ravens have proved in the last 15 years that they can go to the Super Bowl without you, and they can use, I think Flacco was a second round pick, a third round pick out of Delaware, or is it Delaware State? They could find talent and they can move on because they're moving as a team, they're moving on as an organization. So that's more of an uphill battle for Lamar Jackson. So I feel like with you knowing the legacy, you having mentors as maybe a Shannon Sharp, a Ray Lewis, guys that have already won, Ed Reed, you a Florida boy, so there's a connection right there. Ed Reed, that you can have the motivation to just work with what you have right now and then enjoy the fruits of your labor later. Usually, I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't think that that's feasible. I didn't think that with Dak Prescott. I thought that somebody should pay him. I didn't necessarily think Dallas should have, but I think that he deserved to be paid. But that's given where he was selected at and the anticipation and expectation around that. However, Lamar Jackson, you're a Raven. You've been to the playoffs. You have not won enough to go to the Super Bowl, let alone win the Super Bowl. And history is showing a good organization such as the Ravens that paying someone early might reduce the productivity or the chances that you'll win the Super Bowl again. That's all I gotta say about that, man. As I mentioned, this great content that you're gonna be getting. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think.